Rolling recording. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the D20 Misfit. It's as we get ready for more chaos, more trouble, more mystery, and a whole lot of fuckery. As last time we went to the creepy mansion, the haunted mansion, whatever, or you might want to call it. Noella triggered something, and if you missed the last one, well, shame on you. Go back and watch the last one. Learn that. So, sit back, relax, pull up a seat, get you some snacks, something to drink. So I turn it back to the DM. All right.
That's why Listen, that's what great figures. Anyway, before we jump into tonight's episode, I got a little special toy back here behind the screen, and I love it. Prototype. I told you guys, I was telling the cast this. Got a prototype from a creator on Etsy. This is the rough draft, not the real version, because the real version is being made now for me. But I just want to show you. Yeah, look, it's nice, huh? All right.
Let's just say you had it backwards.
Ta-da!
That
Wait,
is
there's more.
It's Mimic.
They can hold your shit.
Pick up the book. Pick up the book.
And the best part. No.
I'd have laughed if that was a nat 20.
That thing is badass.
It is completely customizable. This is from my three little ladies on Etsy. You can go and check them out. Put the link in the description somewhere. But this is their first dice tray they ever made.
If that's their first, I'd say that's pretty good.
The real one will be in more better quality wood. Just to let you guys know.
Jesus. Roll for damage.
Okay. So
That was a lot of damage.
this is the red velvet. This also comes in different. There are like 4 different options for this. There's cork, there's leather, there's memory foam board, which is what I have here.
Is there different colors of the felt?
You can get completely customizable to the color scheme that you guys want, especially up front in the beginning. So you guys can have something different if you guys want to on here. Instead of this, you can have your name or whatever you guys would like to put on it. Best part about this, best part about this whole goddamn thing. And if you guys want to, you guys can look at it.
I want to touch it.
You're like a damn child.
Doorknob.
It's the stand to hold that because it's all leveled out. It is a prototype. It is not the real deal yet. That is being made.
Like Glenville's a sanctuary. I fucked up.
But all the other pieces that are on there, because they are the fancy sticker type ordeals, that will actually be brass instead.
Ooh.
Like real brass.
Like brass inlays.
No, yeah, like real brass. So I know the video chat that I showed you, Brandon, didn't do it justice. So I am going to get the D20 logo turned 90 degrees, so it's a different way. Because I'm going to lay it. I can't lay it that way. It just takes too much fucking time. There you go. I love it. I think it's the best.
I can see why.
It hold a whole bunch of stuff in it.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Notebook, all my dice,
a pen.
pens.
Did you have the coins in there too? So therefore,
and holds his coin back.
you were waiting to say that, weren't you?
Oh, I didn't touch that.
You can get it in so many different. Probably.
Where did Jeffrey go back?
But it's completely customizable. So you guys can. I know there are 4 different options to get the bottom of the tray lined with different materials. But you can check them out. We will put the link in the description below. But just you wait. Listen, now that you guys have seen it, how much do you think that sucker costs? It's going to cost. Sorry.
$45.
It's going to cost more.
Lower, higher. 69.
$24.99.
Okay.
$24.95. 55.
Same size like this
60
of wormwood.
bucks.
Wormwood quality is about $1,000. 500 to $1,000. I've seen them go as low as 85, but I have seen ones this size go for over a couple $100. This right here will be in better quality. They want $50. Completely customized.
Plus shipping. Go.
$50.
They're gonna make a coin off of those. So they're gonna be back ordered for a while.
But they make other stuff as well. That's the best part about it.
We'll put the link in our bio later.
So, but that's there. So shout out to my 3 little ladies for constructing this, giving it to me, and I can't wait to see the real one.
Mine's more or less.
That's going to be anyway. Yep, $50 for this. You guys can completely customize the stuff once they put it up there, but it's a prototype and is now seen for the first time. So, with that, as our recap goes,
I thought it was
last
Kansas.
we left off, you okay. Like I said, last we left off.
Alright, Jack A.
You guys left Von Richten's.
The hell?
I'm just cutting grass before I got here, man. I'm all sniffling.
Anyway. So like I said, you guys left Von Richten's tower under duress of what happened. With 2 of your comrades fallen. With a quick search of an exploding wagon and all that nature, you guys stumbled across Von Richten's cave. Seeing that the gem of top pulsed like a beating heart, whatever essence was left when the taunt fell went to this gem. This gem gave life to Ryo, and as a scroll that was hidden inside the cane brought a Warforged back, but not as a Warforged, as his true body was many, many, many years. So that comes back as the that he once was before the turn, before the creations of the Warforged. You guys set off to an old keep that housed a very old order. The Order of the Silver Dragon. This order, once led by Ardenbrost himself, went to Castle Ravenloft and waged war against Count Shrek. Falling ill, of course, the dragon and the corpses of his knights got trapped within the world of the Rovia, just like every other lost soul in the film. On backtracking and hitching a ride, or backtracking and finding your way back to Ardenbrost, you guys rummaged across an old campsite there, but a shadow beforehand was sitting in this way. Almost looked like a see-through apparition. Led you into an old scouting camp. There, this ghost entity, this remnant, attacked you, thinking you were the ones who fell him ill. As you guys dispatched, you guys came closer into the actual keep, and entering and hearing the silence as you guys creeped into the old foyer of this order, this keep. Seeing a shadow of a huge dragon fly throughout the main hall. As the party went to investigate, they saw that on the west side was a whole nest full of spiders that they didn't really adventure any further into, besides opening the doors. On the other side, Noella did look in and saw a den. Then with a sarcophagus. Approaching, seeing the fire from the fireplace come alive and take the form of a dragon spirit. Quickly chased after Noella, and before she had a chance to leave, as she stood there watching, trying to figure out what it wanted, it stopped and disappeared, foregoing the explosion that would follow. But in fact, heard something rather different. Hearing from the spirit of Ardenbrost Hold, my knights have fallen into darkness. Save them if you can. Show them the light they have lost. As the fire burns them. And that's where we last left off. So, my shade walkers, what are we doing next?
Words, walking, and action. And social media. So, place,
Javelin. The last you want to keep like these lights on there?
No, we're not doing that.
We're not doing it.
No,
I'm
all of
happy
us
to
do
take
it every single week.
Take
Y'all
off
are
there,
free
this-
basis.
It's just like Timber's giant ass head. He's always walking in these videos. Never seen him.
What's up with that, yo?
What's up with that?
What's up with that?
What's up? How you doing?
What's up? Oh, why I gotta be on the wall?
Damn.
Why you gonna do me like that, man?
Watch the episodes of Martin. She's like, told you. Martin Payne's. You gotta watch the fucking
Hey.
What the hell are you talking about? I
Focus.
said Martin. I know.
Indie World, go.
It had nothing to do with what I was talking about.
Oh, jeez.
Not as focused as a squirrel on here, or what?
No, it's more than a squirrel into the
Were
nuts.
you looking back into the room?
Yeah, that's how I was looking back. But it feels like we're
So which room was that? This
That
is the
was-
spider room. This is the dragon room.
Spider room. Spider room.
Whatever a
So we're
spider
12?
was.
yeah, we were
Filled
looking.
with webs.
I
Bunch of
was
shit.
Baby
I was-
calls.
about here.
I'm
right behind
you.
You were like right about there.
Yeah. I think conveyor. Didn't I tell you to check the side room there?
Yeah, Avela was here.
Who built that?
I was barking out orders.
Now that you're human, you think you can tell us what the fuck to do.
Well, you know,
Well, you ain't doing it.
trying to. Yeah.
Yeah, that's because
Well, you see,
Piece of shit.
trying to
How about you tell him something he doesn't know?
interpret more of my soldier.
His face is ugly. He's got acne. And his fingernails are dirty. I was like I had something flying my way. Hey, and I just baseball caught it.
Cat.
That was a no thanks.
Oh, I didn't realize.
The cat just said, meow.
What's that for teacher? So a little full.
Yeah.
I was checking out how the rooms is in
Yeah, it's not the distribution.
what are you looking for?
Pretty much trying to see if there's anything of interest in there, anything that stands out, information, if there's anything dangerous in there. She's just looking around. Trying to be cautious.
5 barrels lie in this wooden braces along the wall of this dark, moldy storage room. Hiding behind a barrel, almost see human. Kind of look behind it.
Oh, great. Pulls the cloak over her ears or anything. Is it about my height? Like half the height of the barrel, or is it just?
No, it's about my height.
It's okay. I won't hurt you. I mean, I know someone that does that to children in fire. I'm kidding.
Kidding. She kind of.
Just call me Anakin.
It's illegal to hit a child. It's illegal to hit a child.
Timber.
She pulls out a few pieces of dried meat that she still has in her bag and kind of just slowly, maybe meets halfway, and just waits there and pulls it out. Kind of like a cautionary, showing that she's not going to harm this person. You must be hungry.
Reaching out around the thing, kind of going a little closer as blood is trickling down the arm. You see like this tan skin human of a person.
She undoes the cloak that she had to put back on. And she's starting to like uncurl it, and there's long strips and then a few small strips.
May I ask what happened?
She like puts to her arm to her, whatever this is.
That thing.
I can't help.
It's just an old wound, don't worry about it.
May
Fucking
I see it?
tiger
Let me see.
comes out and you see like the 3 hallmarks
She
kind of
gets
on the shoulder.
a glass of water.
I'm going to need to push this. It's not
Anything a septic thing, or just water and just like, it'll be good.
That's what it clears.
Well, I can help with that later. And she like tries to take his hand and just tries to flush a little water over to her, like rinse the blood down, and then brings like the cloth, tries to wrap it up, ties it without doing too tight, but tighten up.
I know someone.
And this is why she's cleaning the blood. Another reason.
Oh, yeah, that makes perfect sense, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Do I notice any blood like on his outfit or anything?
Hmm?
Do I notice any blood on him other than just the wound?
Oh, he has blood like everywhere out there. Just dry, some new because it like started to.
Yeah, I do.
As you're wrapping it up, with the claw marks, it kind of looks like the old wound would reopen. You see tiny little like almost moving marks all over.
Acupuncture?
What?
I don't know if that's a thing either in the D&D world, is acupuncture. Are you okay?
Some thorn creatures cross paths with on our way here.
Do I notice while you're doing that eye roll that he's kind of like, yeah, that's what happened?
Roll an insight.
17?
You don't feel like he's lying to you.
Did they seem more tree-like?
Something like that. If you want to call him whatever the hell.
I had
Pulls the head out of the bag from one of the tree people.
Yeah.
Yep, that'd be it.
Yep, that's it.
Shakes off the
Yep,
rest of the stuff off.
Shakes off the goo from it.
That be it.
Do me.
I'm
Ian,
Layla, by the way, and you are
7.
7. You're a number.
7.
I think you said 7. I was like, you're a number.
SAVIN.
SAVID.
Savage.
I have a cleric in my party that might be able to heal that wound of yours. Will that be able to move?
I was gonna
If
say,
you wish me to bring them here so you don't have to move around so much, I can do that.
Give me medicine.
do me and Buckethead hear
19.
any of this going on?
You're not in the room that I'm in.
Nobody's
I'm not
taking
going,
a moment.
hey, what's your name? And blah, blah, blah information. I'm more or less calmly, quietly talking.
Well, I'm not sure or if he would, and especially considering
not
he's like in the
around
corner,
me.
like he's catty cornered between.
She's like,
Okay. On the book. They got wiped from the record.
see, he's definitely worse for wear. Like on the brink of dying or death.
Got one more. I have potion of healing. Off on that food. And the color a little bit more this week. I have to do. Are we gonna let you roll it? It's 2d4 plus 2.
Swipe.
Nine points.
Appreciate it.
We both went into the same mindset.
About, like I said in the card, would you prefer me to have you sit here while you have some of the dried meats and try to like recoup them? And I can bring them here to you. Would you like to come with me?
And we'll save it here. And then for now.
She's gonna try not to make it sound all come quick.
7 Act? Where's Noala?
Right when that happens, you see the fire dissipating. It's kind of like this old black smoke kind of pushing out in here. See blood coming out of the room.
Just like,
Oh, and just as an extra precaution, she grabs her blanket out and kind of tucks him into it. Kind of to make it seem like she knows more about her right now because she's been talking to her. But she's not trying to alarm this person, so she's like, this will keep you warm and blah, blah, blah. And then whenever Noella comes in, she's like,
from a distance.
Okay,
I'm going to be like, yes, available. What do you need?
we have a new friend here who is foreign.
You guys yelling at each other?
No. He's coming through like the room. She's picking the room.
So
So she's trying to motion harm. Like facing you and away from him.
Is this person decent?
I've got him blanketed up. He's nice and warm, and I flushed out some wounds with some water.
locked in with y'all just in case.
Well, as I'm stepping into the room.
Thank you.
You just do that. That's all I want you to do. You're the one fucking like. But
Like there's just enough light that I can still see.
but as I'm
Yeah,
but as I'm walking
Lighten
into
the
the
fuck
room,
up.
as I'm walking into the room before Seven Act ever ascends into the room with us, I'm going to reach into my bag, pull out my apparatus that I use, put it on real fast, and throw my clothes back over top of my head before. Like I don't want him to see or anything.
And don't forget your thin gloves. You might want to cover your face up so you'll get fake.
Okay, darling.
So I want to see you turning green.
So I put on the wolf skull thing. I shield it from him so he doesn't know what the hell's going on. Put it on, put the cloak up over top of it. I'm going to look and be like, so what is it that you exactly need from me, darling?
This is Sadiq, and he has been harmed. I've given him food and a healing potion, but he needs a little more care. If you can kind of kill the wound.
Sounds like a plan.
So he's his arm to his blanket.
I'm not shoving my face at all. I'm gonna walk up to him and cast Clearance. We will go with Cure Wounds at second level.
That's what, 38?
That is 1d8. No,
No?
you're right. 38, sorry. Because it goes up.
16.
Plus my spell casting modifier, which is 3.
Plus, it's also a healing spell, so you get the life remains still. So
Yeah, so. There you go.
20 hit points the others. The wound is starting to close up on there, and the other ones are kind of closing up as well, and you see like a little life kick back up.
So this our character is Noella, and the one blooming from the doorway, kind of giving that mother hen vibe, is Selena. Say hi, Selena.
I saw that.
You're such an ass.
There's two others kind of staying back for the moment. They're trying to see if anything's going on. How long have you been?
Maybe a day or two, not long at all. You would happen to come across any Vistani coming?
Not coming here, but a week ago we have. I think. Are you looking for them?
One.
Who's the Vistani you're looking for?
Her name is Arabella.
I don't believe I've heard that name, but I can always see if I can find assistance elsewhere to search a further perimeter.
Have you been to Galata? She was part of the Vistani king. That was violent. The part right there, they had a camp outside
That was the first camp we came across, wasn't it?
by the town.
Very nice.
That was the second group of Vistani.
The one where Ricardo.
Slaughtered them all, and then he said, "Oh, fuck me." Okay, that's not what he said, but that's what I think.
She's screaming on the inside.
I was just like, ah!
Oh, it was right before we were there at the camp. A wandering carnival came through the light and spirits, and I was gonna bring her because she never really seen carnival. And I wanted her to come, and I couldn't find her, so I went by myself to check it out, thinking maybe she'd be in there. And it was going good. And you do look somewhat familiar. And then like this.
Well, he has a skull mask. She has a skull mask over, so you don't.
And my
see her
looks
face.
have changed completely from when I was there.
I'm the one that probably would look familiar, seeing how I was the one showing the child.
You guys are on stage. So I guess I would technically look somewhat familiar, but there's no. I wouldn't say there's no way he can't place my face, but
The armor and clothing would be
the clothing not so much. Armor, yes.
so somewhat the
Yeah.
same. And then wherever else, it looked like it was going to be a great show, and then all of a sudden, that ringleader pointed his cane, and the beast just went crazy and started killing. I heard it and got out.
I remember being there. I remember there was craziness. I was in the back. I'm not really big in circus, so I saw this child in trouble, and all I could think of was to hurt this child.
Was it a male or female child?
So anyway.
And I kept him shielded the whole time until it got quiet. I didn't want anything to happen. That's all I really remember of it. We didn't really stay in that town very long, but some were curious about it, and I just don't like being around big groups, so I stayed with that. Kind of peeking behind to see the show from a distance.
Like I said, I managed to get out right before I heard the slaughter, and then the tiger went out of attendance. It wasn't a nice sight. Got as fast as I can. Thought maybe she went missing. I tried looking for her afterwards and couldn't find any remnants. I heard she was alive, dead or anything. Saw that, I heard from her that some of the stone left. And ran into the woods and went to go looking for her, and this mob of those blights came out and attacked me, and I came in here of all places, and I really, now that I'm semi okay, well enough to travel, I should get out of here.
So that tiger stripe was from.
I don't want to be in this building any longer. I know it's past. I'm just going there to rest my wounds, get better, and travel again.
We can escort you out.
Off on my own way.
Try to get saved. Normally strength in numbers, but if you think you can make it alone,
Breakfast, Donnie. Should be okay. You're welcome to these lands.
Out of curiosity, because from what we have heard, very many people actually have heard that nobody is made it out of there alive. How did you get out?
Right before the tiger show, if you want to call it that, I thought I saw Arabella leaving, so I went out. And when I went out, I saw the barrier kick off around the tent, and then seeing in the distance the slaughter and seeing this. Looked like there are some people they're kind of blocking and shielding, not letting people get out. I mean, there was a big cat type person, and then at the entrance, and then there was another one like freezing the ropes, trying to get the tent to come in.
What did we get?
How long has it been since?
About a week and a half, give or take.
I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna tell this gentleman, you know, sorry for tragedy that has bestowed upon you. I'm going to go out here to the other rooms to pick up the rest of my friends. If you need anything else, just need help.
Well, there might be something as he kind of takes his hair and kind of puts it back up in like a top knot type ordeal. You can see the long ears. He's a disc elf. There's only one other you came across that was a disc.
Wasn't that
Raha. Strahd's number one.
was it like a little more familiar? Just like us.
What brings you to Argynvosta? This place is haunted by a dragon. What the fuck's wrong with you?
You're acquiring information. This place was of interest, so we tried to see what we could do to assist.
I've walked these earths for 400 years old. I knew the dragon back then.
Bless you.
I knew when he was a dragon.
You would know better.
So what then can you tell us of this place?
Well, Argynvosta was a silver dragon, of course. He liked to assume human form. That was his one thing, and Argynvosta whole became his home.
As they're talking, I'm gonna go to Z.
She's doing golf.
I'm gonna walk up to Z and go like, you cannot be upset with that. Why? You remember the travel facility that we had there? It was yesterday. It was like a weekend ago. He was the midnight guy. Does not remember that face. So to keep life peace. Can we not do that with this?
So hang out with the spiders. Bat them around a little bit.
I heard you like freaks, Noella. There's 8 legs on them.
But while when he was in human guise, the noble dragon led a group of knights that became known as the Order of the Silver Dragon. They gave shelter to refugees who had come to the valley to escape Strahd's army. Strahd's soldiers slew the dragon and destroyed the Order and sacked the mansion. But the Vistani and the Dark Elves, or the Dusk Elves, avoid this mansion because the ghost of Argynvosta looms still holds ties here for some reason. I just know that this was the last ditch effort. I knew I was around the area when these blights came. If it was haunted by Argynvosta, what better way to hide than inside The mansion that houses him.
The person that does not know his job.
Well, he despised Stroud. But
I mean,
Stroud and
you
his
just like
army
him too, then.
slew the dragon. They beheaded him. If you're searching for this place, just keep it where we're at.
You said his soul wants the place?
Honest?
He might not dislike this as much as though we are hoping to assist in ways that he would like. Have an enemy of an enemy.
You talked to this spirit?
Not that I know of. I've been asleep in the bed. But if this person really doesn't like Strahd, perhaps we can give assistance.
You're more than welcome to try. I wouldn't go toe to toe with him.
I don't want to toe to toe with a dragon, let alone the spirit of a dragon.
Oh, Corley, you want to go talk to him? That's my cue.
Oh,
Grabs the Mark 3.
this thing. You don't like spirits, but you like these.
He kind of goes over to the barrels and wipes it off, or dust off, and says, "Wizards of Wand."
What does it say?
It says Wizards of Wand.
Nice. I wonder how old those ones are.
I got more.
Saves. Works. Sounds like a dragon. Good, I need to travel space.
He slowly, as he walks out, he walks in.
He kind of goes out and starts creeping out and kind of seeing you guys. Stay close. Don't wander off alone, because the spirit of Arkenboss told us in this building. And right when that happens, the shadow that goes over the hallway flew over. Yeah. Hell, the Silver Dragons! Walks away.
Oh, she was gonna.
And just walks to the door and
I
leaves.
Well, I was checking out the next room. Continue our
last
investigation.
time we checked in there was what, the 2 statues at the dinner table.
There were
And the doorway all in the back.
20-foot long table with sculpted dragons for legs stands in the center of this hall. The chairs that surround the table have backs carved to resemble folded dragon wings. And several of the chairs have been overturned or smashed to pieces. Suspended above the table is a crystal chandelier that glows with a soft white light. Standing in the windowed alcoves are 2 life-size statues depicting knights with dragon-winged helmets and shields. Rainwater trickles through the cracks in the ceiling, flowing down the west wall and adding to a large puddle on the floor. 5 sets of wooden doors lead to this hall. The door to the northeast corner hangs open. A pair of leaded glass doors, their panes cracked and broken, stand open between panels of stained glass set into the east wall. These panels depict silver dragons in flight. Beyond the glass door lies a dark, misty room that appears to be a shop.
So, we'll venture in further. We'll check out the chapel.
You're not around, you can't enter it.
He is.
That's a long time. You walk out of the room.
Meow.
Honestly, the last room that I that I went into by myself was terrifying, to say the least.
There's 5 sets.
But I guess if I
So in here
No.
or what
is
The
It
hell?
sounded like that part.
1,
Does every
Two.
time I sneeze, go back there.
3, 4.
So,
This one is open. This one is open as well, but cracked. And so are these doors. And
the two.
up to the 1B or 10, whatever that is.
okay.
You said it's not open.
Let's just be cautious of closed doors and half open doors.
No more locked doors.
Oh, Ella, come here.
Are you trying to have her open the door instead of you? How about we do a smart decision to have someone else get fried or hurt or fucked?
No, taking the holy person into the chapel.
As if
Vela.
I can detect without detecting. I have magical awareness. Magical awareness. I'm pretty much able to just.
No, she detects.
It says until the end of your next turn, you know the location of any spell or magic item within 60 feet of you. So whenever it says that when I do initiative, how long will that last?
Until your next turn. So, until your next turn.
So if I keep walking and then someone else takes a turn doing something, then it says to my next turn. But if we're not
Your
doing
next
initiative
turn.
things.
It only lasts for a brief moment.
I mean, if you guys want to, if you want me to try to see if I know something, if there's anything wrong. What do you guys want to do?
Yeah, come up behind me. And just be ready.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stand here.
Oh, maybe this one.
Works out where you want.
I'm just stay back. That's all about that.
Right about there.
Is there a doorknob? Or
She's on the other side.
push it open?
Then she's not wanting us to all be
So
separate.
you're just going to open
He's
up the
by
door
himself.
and go right ahead. Okay. It doesn't appear to be locked.
But
When
you
you
said not.
start to give it a strain, it starts to open up a little bit. So you want to open up all the way, or
Yep, open it all the way.
Who's the cloak figure? Is that you? Are you the cloak figure?
Is that investigation?
if you're going to be looking around picking up shit, then yes.
So I'm gonna walk up with you guys because I stood there and was like, I'm safer back here. And then I'm gonna stop and be like, no, I'm scared now. And I'm gonna walk up.
You're like,
Right when you're in the back and you're kind of just watching to see what everybody's doing, you see that chapel there, and then you feel something tingling on the back of your neck. You turn around, and you see Cosmo.
As soon as that happens, I'm literally gonna go. Wait for me! And I'm gonna run.
beat feet and yeet.
Yeah.
Pushes Favela out of the way.
Runs past everybody.
Oh my gosh.
like,
Drop
steps
kicks
around.
Savela.
There's like,
So,
You gonna walk up beside you and your leg help.
walk around.
If you're just looking and not touching anything, that's perception.
19 on percent.
It kind of looks to be a kitchen. This kitchen has been plundered. Its tables overturned. The floor is littered with rusted utensils and smashed cookery. Narrow windows flanking a hearth look out over a cemetery. An open iron pot hangs from a hook inside the blackened fireplace. It rattles on its hook and bobs up and down as though something is inside.
oh wait, you got a chocolate. You just.
Yeah, we don't want to.
Could be something harder than that, or it could be something trying to kill us, or the pot the mimic. It's like, touch it. Not your seat.
Alright. I'm going to reach for the pot and try and open it without letting what's inside get out. There's no lid on it. No, it's just moving by itself. It rattles a little bit.
That's alright. Where at?
He gets bit.
I'm going to reach out with my javelin. I'm going to knock it off its head. See if it does anything.
It's a spider.
His name is Stu.
Knocks it off and you go, almost like when it breaks or the iron part hits the ground.
Oh,
It's
great.
in silence, meaning when there's nothing else around. And out of the thing, you see fly out and shoots. Just comes, it just flaps out, goes around you, kind of slap it out of the way, and just goes this way.
Now it's like caught in the webs. My baby. I don't have my baby's thing.
Just fuck her, baby.
My baby.
Damn it, I should have caught it since I just got my last rat killed. Yeah, it's a flying rat.
Shut up.
I mean, you're exactly
You're a
right.
flying rat.
And
Oh, that's right.
Rat bastard.
Anyway, you were saying the rat, the rat.
that's good. Everyone looks
That flies out the
a
room.
cemetery. So, back over in this way, as you can see, like lined in an old fence, right here, you see it looks to be like a massive mausoleum. But tombstones throughout this whole outside area.
You see through the side window, correct?
Great. There's a lot of dead bodies.
There doesn't seem to be anything else in here. So moving on.
There's nothing else that was mentioned of importance in the kitchen at all.
Someone's in the kitchen with the bag.
So, are you continuing?
Yeah, I want to say that we should explore the chapel next.
What about the mausoleum?
What's outside?
That's clogged.
Is there a door leading to the mausoleum?
You don't see anything. Right from here, only thing in here that you see are windows. And then this whole outside area, back here in this corner, it lies a massive mausoleum.
So that's not a doorway right in front of
No, you don't see any doorway in there. There is a path that leads straight.
Can you give me a flavor or a fresh one? Can you let me know which one's more again?
I know we were in this one. We were in that one.
Main room. That
That
whole
is right
thing.
here.
Here, you open this door, not as far as you went.
That's what spiders work.
Check out this one. You're here. Now you're here.
So, Noella was likely charged to Kirsten's murder.
Alright, to the chapel.
Yeah, sure.
Going to the chapel and gonna get murdered.
Gonna get.
No, that would be going to chapel. I'm gonna get.
Punched.
As long as there's no kids in there, we'll be fine.
So I'm gonna walk over to the chapel. Was the door open or non-open or splendid open?
Seymour might have a new punching bag here shortly.
So I'm going to walk over to said chapel door. Holy. Oh. I'm gonna
What are you
poke.
doing, Buffalo?
I'm gonna poke my head in.
Stop fucking hanging.
Real nonchalantly. We do it nonchalantly, but on the inside, I know I'm swamped.
Look inside. She was running, so looks sweet benches and stuff like that. And kind of a resemblance of a chapel. But just looking through the threshold. That's all you can see.
Well, I just don't see gigantic spiders, so I'm not upset.
No,
So
you're
I'm
not.
gonna walk in.
Okay.
Yeah, might as well keep an eye on her.
Alright, so
the
me
chicken
and
speak
Cinnamon
pretty good
up
things.
next. You two pull up the rear, just don't pull up her rear.
I don't want to.
And then.
God knows where that thing's been.
Cracked wooden pillars supports a wooden U-shaped balcony that overhangs the stone-walled chapel. Narrow archways lead to spiral staircases that curl up to the balcony, and a door set into the north wall has a wooden beam variant. At the east end of the chapel rests a stone altar flanked by iron candelabras. The altar is carved with the rising sun, bas relief. Tall arching windows, set with panels of stained glass, decorate the walls behind the altar. One of the windows has been shattered, covering the chapel floor with shards of colored glass and allowing a thick fog to enter the room. Through the fog, you see three armored figures kneeling before the altar.
Are they real people?
I don't know. Yep, he's putting
22 on a perception check, right?
No, that's right. Echo. Just a little audacity. And that would be your echo.
Alright. So with Glenville's role, are they real people or are they statues?
These figures, clad in tethered chain, wielding long swords. What you're looking at, almost kind of take solid form. You can see through them, but almost look like you make out through
Tries to whisper.
That's what this is. It's more than 18. Right.
Sitting on a beach.
I'm playing a card.
It's solid, but I don't know.
So you're out there, what?
That's just wow.
So here we get up to them.
sees what she's
I'm-
sword is long.
Then he would have the great sword. Said drop my weapon.
Drop my weapon to myself.
Buried. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get buried.
I think people in Arkansas can hear it right over there.
I thought it was
Arkansas.
Arkansas.
Albuquerque?
Oregon,
Yes,
Boston.
no, no.
Oh, yeah, that's not hard.
I don't know if that pork chop is still around. You call it argue best. That's told.
You're looking at them?
Sneak up on him. It's not like to get a closer look, basically, not to do anything.
Okay.
Yep.
And this is how we all die.
You notice that their statues are behind you closes. Yeah, figures coming towards you. What do you do?
Mommy?
You're saying mommy, she answers yes and looks at her. That's disturbing.
I'm roll for an intimidation.
What?
Jesus.
Right when you get,
No, pork chop.
I want to say when you get, when you're starting to sneak up and get like closer to him. How close are you trying to get?
Enough to discern more details. Because I stealth.
No, I was trying to figure out what going on. No, it's just not going on.
Surprisingly, you do the new stuff with having it.
Okay.
Is anybody's weapon actually out with them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I always carry the bow.
I don't know if I'm right or about anything else. What do I do this?
Yep, here's my spear. Chink.
This has been out since the.
Yeah, because yours light up.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Bless you.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Doing great.
It's his allergies. Again.
Yep. Cut the grass today, and now I've been sneezing and coughing my brains out ever since.
He's got hay fever.
I just take it easy.
True story, I actually do really bad around hay. Like my nose will start fucking running, eyes will itch. I hate it.
Anyway, when you get close, you know, like how in Riddick, the Chronicles of Riddick,
The Necromongers.
Yeah, how when you look at them, right before you try to sneak on them, one already, you see the ghost portion turn around and then they turn around.
Yeah.
So once you get close, you see the ghost head turn behind you, and all of a sudden this one turns behind you. And just like that, too. They all do.
Oh, fuck.
Shit.
Well, as soon as I see that, I'm gonna immediately make a beeline up to where Z is, and like kind of step in front of him, and like as I'm coming towards him, I'm gonna be like, hey, calm down. We're here in peace. We're not trying to hurt nobody. I'm gonna step in front of Z.
Who's not calm? All they did was turn around.
I know, but I'm still gonna be like, it's okay.
Did we disturb your brain?
We don't mean any harm in the slightest. We're just here to try to figure out some things that we don't know.
Arden Boss Holt.
Arden Boston. Grace B. She said.
Down the silver dragon. So that's what the outcome said.
What has she asked? Are we disturbing your prayers, gentlemen? If you're a lady, I apologize, ladyships.
Yeah.
Right. I'm the leader.
We're disturbing.
For Vladimir.
That's the person that we took down.
No, that's fucking poop. You just pooped the sword in me.
So now hailing the silver dragon.
Like that.
Yeah, that was your idea.
You never said it wasn't.
It was his idea, not your idea. What do you think that's right? Sure that random.
I knew he was not doing that.
So she fears reindeer, got turned into a chicken, now she
Oh.
fears the fish.
No, now she fears the cat.
Okay. Probably gonna be a really dumb question, but 25 to 20. Fuck, man. Y'all's initiative is that fucking stupid?
I rolled 18 plus 3.
I'm 18 plus 2.
It's 16 too.
16 plus 5.
Get all the good rolls
Listen,
out
we
on your
do have to
initiative
roll
count, so
again
that way you
because
go
we have the same
first.
dexterity.
Fine.
Oh.
So 25, 24,
That's gonna be
I get it.
23, 22.
I'll roll 20.
Y'all 21.
yeah.
You're literally
Me
all
and
Me and him got the
her
same thing, we
20.
had to reroll.
But she's above me.
Huh?
Me and her got, we both rolled 20, but we rolled
Okay.
again.
So,
and she got higher.
21's the highest.
He's got a plus 5, I've got a plus 3.
Then who has the higher out of you two?
We rerolled that.
They-
He said
they're-
that he got a 9 and I got a 12.
Their initiative is the same.
Same plus our dexterity, so we have to reroll from that.
Where you at?
We got 16.
So it goes party,
Down.
then.
Yay, we do that.
No.
Happy.
Say happy, happy, joy, joy. It's happy, happy, honk, honk. Couldn't resist, could you?
Okay. So it goes Ryu, Zior, Avela, Noella, Sivanak. Then.
Wait, what?
Hey, Frank.
Oh.
Can you hear me? That was all yours. No. Are those all yours? Thanks.
No,
So where's gonna happen?
they're not mine. They're Marina's.
Don't-
Yeah.
let me get my.
I wanted to notice it.
There, let me do my turn and I'll help you out. Anyway, so
I mean, hell, there's drinks there and there's drinks upstairs.
the Frigigator,
No.
same thing I do every time.
Try to hit anatomy.
Firing a turn an arrow. So she's over that way.
Frank, did I take damage from him lunging at me with the sword? Okay. So he just like.
Jump up,
Being genetic.
aiming for the one in the middle. Okay. That's a dirty 20 to hit. Six. And second shot, same thing. Yeah, dirty 19.
Mm-hmm.
10. When we first, yeah, you did.
Since we pressed it?
Yeah, you popped one when we fought that bastard in the woods.
Yeah, you still have strength on it.
And that's it for me.
I would assume it's your strength.
I don't remember, so yeah, we'll go with what the game says.
Okay. And your turn, Zior, and then Havela.
No action. What curse?
Okay. Crimson, right?
Yeah. That one right there.
Take your Hemocraft. Die. Cutting yourself.
3. That's gonna hit 18 plus 9, 27.
Damn.
I hate you guys for your stupid pluses.
Stupid guns.
16 right off the bat.
That's straight from the sword?
Got straight from the sword.
What the hell?
With 6 more points of
Thunder.
yeah. 18 plus 9 again.
Yay, go Z!
Another 16 points of damage.
Jesus Christ.
He was like, for Vladimir!
And 11 more points of damage on top of that.
And he's dead.
11 points?
5 plus 6.
Where's the plus 6 coming from?
The 2d6 that I rolled for the die damage.
Strength goes towards the curse?
No, the curse. So I found out it increases when you level up. Certain milestones. What started off as a D4, now it's a D6. And doing the Crimson Right doubles the die damage. So it's 2d6.
Thought the Crimson Right made it thunder or electricity.
And it gives me another die.
Gives you an extra die?
Yeah.
That's an amplified?
So 36, 32 plus 11 plus 6, 17. So 49 points of damage.
Fuck.
Yeah. Still alive. Bastard.
Let's say that. Hey, that had to hurt though.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna rage.
Too bad I did net 20 both of those.
Oh. It'd probably been dead then.
See, this is why when you guys deal this much damage, I am perfectly happy throwing Strahd against you guys like now.
Yes.
We
Honestly,
can just kill it right the fuck
I've been rolling real shitty combat lately.
That was not shitty.
I said lately. Tonight has broken that streak.
Yeah,
Because the past 3 combats, you've dropped Zigor.
Okay.
Dropped me last time.
Oh, don't worry. Oh, fuck you now.
I
So
didn't
what's
bring
the-
loot, though.
What's the? Don't worry.
Might be
They got their
first,
own.
asshole.
She's gonna move in front of the guy in the middle.
Yeah, he has before, so.
You're moving in front, like directly in front. Okay.
And then she's gonna move back.
5 feet back.
Different. I
Okay.
got the one I wanted.
Yeah, he probably only got like 2 points off.
Hold on, she's gonna move back.
No, fucking the thing vanished.
Oh, it's okay, she'll move that one then.
It's a distance.
Oh, and magic awareness. Bonus action.
Right, takes a bonus action to rage.
Fucked up.
That's fine.
Yep.
Next turn.
So where are you
Ignore
going?
that one.
Which one?
The one that's the other one that's visible. Right there. Right there.
Okay.
So I hit him in the face.
Okay.
My friend disappeared.
Now you're getting beat.
I am.
Oh, that hits. I mean, if you hit anything above a fucking 20 AC, you're gonna hit something.
Unless you were facing that one
9
creature
points?
last time.
Oh,
You had like a
plus
23 AC.
11. 1 points. For the range.
Okay.
And she's down back away.
Okay. Every connect you guys are hitting is going through.
Super.
And when you back away, you take 10 points of damage. Huh? Not an attack.
Do I notice? There's like
No magical effect.
now.
No magical effect, but you took 10 points of damage. Reduced to 5.
So I just suddenly feel pain out of nowhere. Can't find out where the pain is.
Like a chill that goes through.
Oh no.
Anyway, is that the end of your turn?
Listen, I'm small. You guys have to do
Noella.
this against the wall.
I'm going to look at the one that she's attacking because that's not the one that swung at me. The middle douchebag did and fucking ran away.
Yep, he's gonna pop up next to me, isn't he?
And I'm gonna cast.
Never know.
Huh?
3 stars.
In the last campaign? In this? No.
Let's say something
Similar, but not.
Let's say something similar like this happened last time.
We had something similar.
18, 15, 17.
I recall they were only affiliated by magic.
Two hits.
You're right.
18 and 17 hit, the 15 did not.
Oh, he wasn't very fair or something like that. I don't know where it's
Bonus action. I'm going to bring out Spring Lava.
Where?
I'm gonna put it to the other guy. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it had 1 hit point left.
Holy!
Hey, I'm gonna murderize the shit out of that thing quicker than fuck.
Just swing.
Hey.
Listen, you lizard snake.
In turn, you take also 10 points of damage.
I want it.
Makes me happy. I stayed back.
I only took 4 points.
Fist my echo. 5. And lunge with my
I hate
lance.
you.
Wait, you got
16.
Uh-huh.
Just gonna start throwing myself over the other one now. And 16.
Both hits.
Uh, 20 points of damage. And 11 points of damage.
Okay, you're pissing these guys off.
It's my turn.
Okay. Cool. So
This was Frank. You rolled
this
that
is-
20 by mistake.
oh no, I rolled that one. That was an actual Y 20.
Oh,
So
thanks, Timber, for reminding him.
yeah, so that
Well,
was
he had it
really
in his
cool.
hand. He dropped it.
So that was the last one. So you see the spectral hand come out of you. Like come out of your body, and you see the sword go up and just slash through her one time. Almost like cat-like reflexes. And then flips and flourishes and crashes up and clips him.
He goes, woo!
There it is.
Just
It's like the cute thing where your arm
9 points of damage.
Does he notice that I did that?
That's what think you did that.
Well, he saw. So let's say like that's where he got the first reflex of it. Is as he saw the spectral hand kind of sweep like through you, and he kind of hurries up, and you see the sword kind of glints off it, and then somehow it flourishes, uppercuts him, clips Z right in the chin.
I'm literally gonna look and go, I didn't do that. You also have something in your name.
Okay. That'll be end of his turn. This one.
Frank, out of curiosity, where is that dude in?
He's an answer.
15 doesn't hit you, right?
No.
Natural 19 will.
For him, for my echo, it's 17. For me,
Oh, that's your echo.
yeah, my echo.
Your echo only has 1 hit point, right? So, and then this one goes.
Oh, great.
Hey, look, we're in church, so it's ghost and shit.
It's completely off.
Okay, top of the round. You, then Zior, then Havela, Noella, and Sibinak.
Well, since I don't know where the fuck these things are.
Wait, did I register a deal?
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Yep, I'm doing it. Calling the dragon.
Hey, come here.
It's just like, hey, buddy, it's time.
Come here.
Need a little help.
Come here. No, I'm gonna stay here. There's a lot bigger dragon roaming around. My tiny dragon, I'm gonna stay in the air.
So that's my action.
Okay. Zeal.
I don't know where these things are. I'm going to take the dodge action.
It's not a bad idea.
You moving at all?
See if
Yeah,
it'll
I'm going to.
Okay.
Bonus action, magical awareness.
Okay.
See if I can sense anything.
Anything magic? Then 60 feet.
Like a radar. Just circles the 1 5. She literally just goes like this, doesn't move out of it. She just spins around.
Well, I'm gonna light up because of
That's
the
why we'll see
dragon.
if she says anything out of them.
It's not a spell.
If they have anything magical
Oh,
now,
magical
it would clean up too. So even if they're invisible, their magical items would light up.
As an action, you can magically summon the Drake.
Right.
Why are we bringing Drake into this, man? Let him sing, not be.
I thought that would happen.
That would work. I mean, that's not invisible. Your items would still kind of roll.
Hey, you didn't clock out.
Are you
I didn't
serious?
clock out.
I could have sworn I clocked out.
That's not what that's saying.
It's only you doing that. Trying to see what school is.
Oh.
Damn, they didn't do shit today. That's horrible.
So unless we notice that, I'm gonna have to talk to him tomorrow morning. I'll clock out. And I could have sworn I did clock out.
Yeah, 7 p.m. $666, Frank.
For the day?
666.
Yeah, 700 at 7 o'clock, 666.
Nice.
Didn't think that was gonna be a bad price.
No, the busiest hour was 6 p.m. for $708.
You guys
Right.
Hey, what's on his face?
Yeah.
Sales today. Sales last week.
You want a piece of his food? I know it saves I will offer it anyway.
You sense evocation from behind you.
So is it them lighting up? Because I can see it. It's not them.
You don't see it, you know the presence of it. You know where it is.
But it's not where they're at. It's
It's only
like,
chocolate and vanilla.
so where it's at. So if I notice it's right here, but I don't see anything, and
You sense evocation coming from around here. Conjuring.
I am detecting something out in the other room.
so with that, I make. Yeah. I'm gonna move the little archer guy.
You know what?
Move right at you.
Oh,
I'm
was
gonna
that
go
your reckon?
around him and stand in front of him on the other side of the room. Right there, behind around. And I'm going to keep the watch. And I'm going to have a defend action, not an action. I'm gonna have her hammer at the ready, so if
Like the popped it out about string.
an enemy pops up, not just against me, but anyone within. Anyway, so if anything, not just attacking me, but anyone else, she's going to swing or throw the hammer, or something nearby. She'll throw it right at you if she has to. Yeah, I like throwing things to people, and I haven't done it since I threw the bed in the first one.
So, since I don't know where shit is, and shit's not
She did mention
appearing,
that was my
Yeah,
action,
I heard
so she did say it's in that area.
I'm going to walk into the middle of everybody, where everybody is, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith.
Okay.
So everybody gets a +2 to their AC.
How big of a radius?
60 feet. That's why I said walk into the middle of everybody.
Okay.
And I am not going to do shit else because yeah. Is there a way to like hold action for the spiritual weapon? Like, you know what I mean? To use like the bonus action to like say that I'm going to move it to a certain spot, like whenever thing pops up, I can like right there.
It only can move 30 feet, doesn't it?
Bonus action, you can command it to move.
Yeah, but I mean, like, can I hold my bonus action? You know what I mean? Like, I don't.
You can't hold it.
Okay. I was just trying to see if I could like wait for it to pop up and automatically like over there. You fucking thing that I never said what it looks like. Go over there.
It flashes between melee weapons.
What level were you casting that?
What? Chill of Faith? I'm pretty sure I just did first level.
Shooting for appears and surrounds a creature of your choice within range.
Yeah, but it says it's still a 60-foot area.
Anything within a 60-foot area, one creature can get it.
I didn't know what I was doing.
A shimmering field appears and surrounds a creature of your choice within range.
I was figuring 60-foot area, but okay. Well,
The range is 60 feet. And it's concentration checks.
well then can I take that back? You can tell me no, I ain't gonna be butthurt about it.
So you already cast it.
Okay. Then I'm going to cast it on whoever has the lowest AC. Which I would know that. So
I mean, by judging would be.
I was gonna say not trying to be that guy, but I'm gonna cast it on this one because between her and Civet Atkins it was neck and neck and who I care about the most. So don't mean that ignorantly towards the other two, I'm just saying.
She hates you.
Zeor's bleeding.
It's okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's okay, you got your fur covering it up a little bit for now.
I have one. So I'm gonna go to a blood rage. I wouldn't be able to do that.
Timber, move me over next to Ella. And I'm going to hold action with my lights.
Alright.
So whenever they pop up close to me, these spirit beings, astral visions. Gotcha.
Okay. So, as you're kind of back there, kind of keeping a swivel of what's going on, see the ghost appear. You see its face kind of look in the back of his head. His face just.
Oh, great.
And it goes.
Son of a bitch.
I did say I would stop something from harming me or others.
Uh-huh.
So she doesn't have to go direct, bam, she can go up with the hammer.
Gene crash.
It's in him now. So
Smacking Ryan in the back of the head.
yeah.
If it's peeking its head out, it's probably gonna have at least this much room. So its face is literally Voldemort.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
I mean, would you rather have a headache and a little fewer brain cells, or would you rather it stab you in the back?
Fair
I
enough.
thought so.
Did you ever scratch your eye and then your eye just doesn't fucking focus for some reason?
No.
So,
Probably
all you're gonna
cataracts.
hear is, sorry. Bam.
Boom! Son of a bitch.
Roll with disadvantage.
I dropped mine, I forgot. 20 and 18. But it does it at the same time.
Right.
Sorry.
Bam! That fucking 20 just crits his fucking head open.
At least it's gonna battle
So I said
axe.
roll with disadvantage.
It's an 18 plus 5. With the crusher move, it moves him back 5 feet.
Are you actually? Is that what's your armor class?
Oh, that's right.
17.
So what?
No, you rolled an 18. So
That still hits.
Oh goodness.
Kinda like-
Clusterfuck
yeah.
happened there. I take up the burp. I'll say, I'm scary.
8. 2 plus 2 is 8, 10, 12.
we're getting plus 2, 2.
8. The dice roll, that's a plus 2. And then with rage is,
You don't have rage.
I am in rage.
No, you're not.
Yes,
You spent
yes.
one whole turn without action.
Ashley? Don't you remember every time I told you when she's in rage what she does?
Yeah.
I don't have to keep saying it. She does kind of like keeping herself angry. That's fine. I'll get a reroll and have some more fun.
So it's 6 plus 2. So it's 8.
Plus 2 plus 2. You decrease 2, Frank. Let's not map this way right now.
Okay, hold on. Whoa. It's 8. It's 6 plus 2.
8 plus 2.
8 plus 2. It's 10 points of damage. Okay. 10 points of damage. Cool. Goddamn, say 10 points of damage. Jesus. Go 8 plus 2 plus 4 minus fish.
Frank, stop mapping. You're not
Equals
allowed.
purple, because cats don't wear pancake hats.
Right.
What?
Equals purple because cats don't wear pancake hats.
God damn it.
Gonna map this world.
Is that crush? Are you using the crusher for you?
Oh, he moves back 5 feet. He kind of goes like a skid.
Okay. So, for that.
So, to revise her words, when she said, "This gonna hurt," you have a head sticking out of your head. Whack-a-mole.
You got a face in the back of your head.
That's going to hit you. 22.
Hey, you have a head in the back of your head?
And then 22 and a 23, so that's both damage. So that is
I just hear
11
you.
points on the first one.
How much was it? 9?
She hit you for 10. Then you took 11 points. So that's 21.
21. 21.
Then plus
Sorry.
Was everyone
5 more. So 26
Oh no,
in total.
So wait, what was the 2 you
I
did? Because I did hers.
It's
16,
20
17.
6, no.
Then add another 10 on top. That's the 26 in total.
So 36 points of damage all that.
So he still managed to stab him?
I'm still standing.
So you get pushed back 5 feet.
It's a nice little fall.
He apparates out of him.
The apparatus goes.
Hit me so hard you knocked the ghost out of me.
Literally.
Welcome.
Bitch.
Language.
Mother.
Fluffer. Child. Flumper. Mother flumper.
Fuck you.
We're literally in a chapel. Shut up.
Do I look like I care right now? I just got mollywopped in the back of my head.
Okay, 23 is going to hit you, and a
Gods, if they would shut up.
well, that's another nat 20.
Confirmed.
So that's 4, 7 on the first one. That's 7 on the first one.
Hitting me.
The one that spirals.
12, 15, 15 and 7.
7 and 7.
22.
12, 11, 10, 9, 18, 19, 20. Yours just spirals instead of goes outward like you're doing.
22 points of damage.
She'll remember that.
Don't feel like getting hit in the face with the hammer.
So
I just saw it.
since I'm holding action, pop up in my view. Do I
Domino effect.
I'm in the
get
way.
an attack or?
I mean, you do have a 10-point range.
Hey, watch out.
So go right around.
Stab.
That would be with disadvantage. So you can make an attack with disadvantage. Because he got pushed back as you're trying to lunge and you see the spear.
So that's advantage. Yes. 16.
That's it.
That's
14 points.
6. Like, that's a 9.
It's 25. Okay. Right.
So, bonus action, command the Drake to bite, and I'm having it use its reactions and then increase that damage for frost. So that is, you gotta roll to hit that. 18 to hit.
Oh yeah.
So roll the bite, then give me the frost.
7 on the bite.
Okay.
And then another 5 of a frost. And then for my action, I'm going to cast Cure Wound 2nd level. Okay. So it's 13.
And you?
Yep. Yeah.
That's one of them.
That's it.
That's
That's Simonak. He's back here.
That's one of them. Kill it. Kill Simonet.
I mean, the pews are all broken down.
No reason.
Hey, you look suspicious.
You don't have another. You don't have your echo out, do you? That's not your echo.
No.
Right.
No, his echo got destroyed.
Punch I got in the face. That's it.
All right.
Wouldn't it be flanked since my Drake's right
18
there?
on the first one. No, not 18. 21.
Wouldn't it be flanked since my Drake's there, Frank?
Yeah.
First nat 20.
Yay!
Finally, Zior rolls a nat 20.
Listen, you roll more nat 20s than any of
I
us.
have not rolled a single nat 20 in combat.
Let's say he's not rolled one since like episode 9.
So the first one is 7 plus 6, 13. With 2 points of the thunder damage.
Thundercat. Oh.
20 for the second. Physical.
Oh god, that's gonna hurt.
Another
14.
16 points of damage on top of that.
So we had to,
At 31, that son of a bitch is dead.
boom.
Do they leave bodies behind?
No.
No? Okay.
They just poof.
Okay. Your move.
Roped away, so he had already disappeared.
Destroyed him.
You're
That
welcome.
leaves one more person. So she's going to use it
That's
once
funny, I
more
got two
and
weeks
kind of
of
look
first
through
one,
the
two
room
seventh
and then out of the room, see if she gets a vibe off.
Yeah, but you're welcome for getting
What, the magical awareness?
because of him being there.
So same thing. You sense evocation.
Oh, he wasn't right. Not across.
She keeps
It
out
was
the
because my
hammer.
Drake was there.
I didn't roll
And
with
she
advantage
goes
either.
into her.
You killed it either way.
She does the same thing as last time. She's in defensive and will hit if needed. However, she also. She's going to hold the hammer, and in case he shows up, she's going back. And hit it.
I don't think she's looking at the board.
No.
She's not looking at the map at all.
It's in there somewhere.
It's right next to you.
You're sensing evocation here. The damn ghost that hit you still right beside you.
I just thought I didn't see anyone. I looked up and I saw a figurine. I'm sorry.
Hey, my fault you're not paying attention.
Fine.
Not the mama. Whack.
Hey, this would be even more fun.
Going around looking, go. Ah!
No, she got a call shot. Fun call shot.
I can kill it. I know there is.
You're gonna call
Like
shot
the Scooby Doo.
The ghost.
This way, and it's over here.
that has no physical body.
This way, and it's over here.
Okay.
She's done
It's
damage to
moving.
it before.
Not to a ghost.
You look down.
She's just gonna walk away. Good luck,
You step
guys. I can't
around,
hit
it's
it.
going-
She'll walk back in the chapel. I can't do anything.
You can call shot all you want. I'm just saying it's just not a physical body.
Well, if she can't hit it, she's gonna go look for a body and burn it. The mausoleum. Let's set it on fire.
That's Zeor's job.
Hey, I can't hit him at home. I might as well hit him at home base and burn him.
I'm actually severely confused.
I am too. I'm getting.
I can't hit him. I am useless.
Why can't you hit him?
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. You can't do the call shot because he doesn't have a call shot area. You can
So he's just an
affect him
orb.
by hitting it.
It's a ghost.
Mm-hmm.
It has a body.
Mm-hmm.
It is a ghost, but it's see-through. There's no physical connection to hit to make him stunned. How are you going to stun a head that has no
I
head?
wasn't aiming for the head. That head.
Exactly. How are you going to call? How are you going to call shot anywhere in that area when there's nothing physical to hit? You can aim there.
But I can't cause damage or hit him. I go right through him. Thus, useless. 1 plus 2 equals fish in this.
You're all doing damage to him. Where have you guys been?
So, okay.
Punch it, penis.
I can't see any of its body,
Correct.
but I can see its body.
Right.
But I can't hit its body, but I can hit its body.
I thought.
Okay, I want to call shot a ghost that I see that's see-through. I'm gonna call him right to the nuts. Cool.
I went right through him. Guess what? You didn't do damage.
We've been dealing damage.
You are gonna do damage to him.
I'm honestly just.
But
lost.
the effect of a call shot is negated because there's no physical
She's just trying to
connection
hit him
the
there.
damn bitch.
You
Okay.
said if I say I'm gonna hit him here, woo-hoo, there. It's called a call shot.
Yes.
So she's still going to aim to hit him there, whether he has jelly bags or no McNuggets with the sauce.
Okay.
I don't care if they're gone and gone in the wind,
Right. So go ahead.
or if they're now the color purple.
So make the roll with disadvantage.
I thought Ryu was the
Gets
one
a
who
call
took the hit
shot.
to
That's
the
what
head.
I was meaning.
Right?
I got some concussions.
Cool.
I understand
It's plus five.
it's not gonna get any effect of a stun or anything. Plus, I don't think there is one.
It's a voidless area. We will say the legs are like here, down.
Actually,
And then the
I don't
other
think there
body-
is a call shot to the groin. If there is, I'm gonna be fucking good.
She's gonna hit him there. She can't be like, I'm gonna hit you only in the head because that is the only physical play
Does that
you're
put you
allowed
in
to
the,
make.
does that put you in the prone position?
We'll call that the vitals. Cap. We'll call that the vitals.
You take a call shot.
Vasectomy with
You
a
take a
hammer.
call shot
Chicken
there.
McNuggets,
Does that
no
knock us
sauce.
prone?
Bam.
Cap. What you had?
Listen, I told people that during haunt season. Okay, I told them I don't like going near people's chicken nuggets.
What's your hit?
18 plus 5. 7 plus 5. Sorry, 7 plus 2.
That's enough to.
That one was making me cry. Like, that was,
I got him in the daddy bags. Someone play a bagpipe.
do we all drink too much liquor later? Wow. Liquor today because my ass is up pretty bad. Temporary left to go.
Are we ready to?
I'm gonna go too.
There's people that have to.
Okay, so with all of them being dead, we'll take a quick break. Wherever the
Lights are
goddamn
off.
the light, there's no
Say.
light on there.
It is.
Oh yeah. So we'll take a quick break. See you in like 5 minutes.
Potty break.
So with the last one, Slim.
Are you recording again?
Yes.
Alright. So you made a stupid face.
I love the lightning.
I know, right?
Yeah, right. Fucking fantastic.
So as that fog rolled in, and you saw those 3 spirits, and you quickly dispatched the 3, one more form takes shape. As I talk perfectly fine, bitch.
Now you're screaming.
Really, you should both be beautiful. I love you all.
As a fully armored knight stands just like this, sword straight down.
Don't bring him into this, please. I'm the one.
And it's in the my big room or is it in the chapel? Well,
This one adorning, you see the winged helm and the sword, the guard on the sword looks like dragons.
So he's the Gilbus dragon?
turn around. Gonna walk semi uphill, not completely uphill. Gonna think that you may be
Which one? Vladimir?
Arkansas or something.
Argynvost Holt.
Let's say you may be working possible. No?
How did he see the facial expression of him with the
He's like,
helm?
Oh, my fucking
You
head.
see the raising eyebrow and
Just
do you smell what the armor's cooking?
just the helmet kind of goes. Why do you speak of Argynvost?
What's your name?
I have a better idea. Z.
Yeah.
You are not completely terrified like I am, so yeah, I'm walking away. I'm just gonna turn around. I'm not gonna turn around. I'm gonna slowly back away with my hands in the air. Like, I'm fucking terrified. Saw a fucking dragon appear out of a fireplace, man. I'm shooken the fuck up right now. Shooken. I am thy shooketh. Hold on, Z's tweeting. Give it a second.
He turned from a cat to a
He's
fish.
sending a tweet.
Wouldn't it be a meow?
He's sending a purr.
He's gonna kill us.
Left tit or right tit?
What business do you have with Argon Frost?
Mind you. Just trying to find out information to help us oppose people.
Trying to oppose people?
A certain malicious entity that rules over.
So Strahd.
Yeah, I just don't like saying the name because I've heard that if you say his name in a mirror twice or 3 times with the lights off, he appears.
You hear in the background, that's Bloody Bear, you idiot! Whatever that is!
And you're servant of the Dawn Morning Lord?
I don't know who the Dawn Morning Lord is.
Yes, you can do.
You're in servitude of the Morning Lord, and you're acting like Are you stupid or just scared?
I'm good at scared.
See, I can't use my threat on you because I feel bad.
The last 3 people we tried to talk to turned into spooky spirit things.
Those were phantoms.
I didn't know there was an offer in there.
Oh, no more phantom.
Those are what happened to the ones who give in to hate.
Zior's gonna. Godfrey?
Whoa, I don't think you like that name.
What business do you have with him?
Not Godfrey.
We don't have business. We're trying to avoid.
We were given a list of names. I'm just going through the names.
Why would you be trying to avoid Godfrey?
I don't even know anyone.
Good sir, my name is Avela. What is your name?
Sir Damon Henry.
It's an honor to meet you.
At least this one has manners. Servant of the Dawn Fathers.
That's how I don't know what the person
Protector of life, and here you act like a spoiled bitch.
Yes, she is. Act like I was fucking scared.
Got a random tit snap.
Well, I didn't say that.
Kind of. And with lightning speed.
And half his face is scarred and flesh falling off. You see the bone structure. Are you scared?
You look very handsome, sir.
I'm gonna.
What a bug his eye socket.
Blinked at me.
Since I have never actually made eye contact with this gentleman.
You can't make eye contact, he's missing.
No, I can make eye contact. I can make eyes contact. But I'm gonna take down my thing. What's that called? Cloak. There we go.
Hey, Shy, your wife's here.
Revealing.
Tawa.
You said my wife's here. I'm like, I'm gonna.
She can wait the fuck outside.
Revealing the fact that I have a wolf skull in my head that nobody has seen yet.
Zio's gonna like touch his chick.
You want to tell her that?
And I'm gonna unclasp it, take
Nope.
it off, put it in my bag,
Mm-hmm.
going to look at him and go,
I might not be sleeping
what
there
would I
tonight.
say that I am? Do I have a reason?
You're the one acting skittish.
It's the difference between acting skittish and trying to act like I'm being civil with you.
Municipality.
Truth be told, skittish is not something that I am right now.
Right now, she's turned on.
She says it with the most straight face. It doesn't make eye contact with her at all.
One eye contact. But was trying to be civil. I was trying to give off the persona that I was scared. For the simple fact of if I came off as like you said, a bitch per se. That's not be the smartest thing to do.
Indeed.
So, since we're so getting to know each other nice and close like.
Zero's gonna lean in.
She just looks at the ground like, wow.
Get her. I swear to God. Something comes home. I personally curse you.
I just don't want her standing outside the door for another 2 hours.
Since she could perfectly come in. I know there's shit in here too. But if something goes back to my fucking house, you're getting cursed, bitch.
You can come over and we can save you.
I ain't worried about much.
Since we're getting to know each other nice and close, like personally, literally face to face. Like I said earlier, we are here to try to get as much information as we possibly can. Don't mean any ill intent.
What is your standing with
See, do you get any vibes of like undead smoke?
He's missing half of his face. He's
Kinda like
undead.
Smiles more and more.
Or he's a
I think
bird
we're gonna get along
Racist.
really well. There's reasons why we are here, and perhaps it may assist us in our travels.
You know that one time where in the Avengers, Loki's like, Thor's like, you listen here. Listen. Sure, Damon's like, listen, you came in that fucking house.
What can you tell us about other than the dragon itself?
Zero's gonna pull out the family crest he found.
Okay.
This seems
Not
really
to me. I know who's it.
It doesn't belong to
Come here. Dragon flies in. What? The dragon just flies in. Hello. Did you have my amulet? Can I have it back?
I like my amulets with cheese and bacon.
You know what they say, you have to crack a few eggs to make an amulet. That's fine.
That's totally up to fucking you. I'm not dealing with it.
Next one.
If she isn't to come in, then perhaps she gets in.
Okay, now what? Came into my house seeking news about this keep. Well, indeed, you're in good luck. I work the metallurgy around here, mainly the ballistas on top of the roof. And yes, they are still intact. But for the reason you being here, I still don't understand.
Since this was the second place I was thinking to travel to in our ideas,
First and foremost, I'm a blood hunter.
We should just let him explain because it's his freaking idea.
You guys don't give me a chance to talk ever, so.
Well, Pat doesn't have your tongue anymore. Have a you.
You want my phone?
No.
I'll cut it out.
No. Talk to the man.
In a way, yes.
And
fucking phone.
And you want what? You're
I'm trying to get back to it. In a second. From what we understand, This Ogden Vostok, the dragon, the keep, a dragon born was brought back without limitation, and understanding that process might be beneficial for me specifically to have an advantage against
Oh, indeed. Strahd is a tough son of a bitch.
Oh, the advantage.
He killed a goddamn dragon. His bones are here. Minus.
That's all we know. We talked to that one over there.
Oh, me, that one over there.
The one with the little hatchling whelp.
The one with the good, the his
Stop
strong
it,
one.
Joe.
I mean,
Still out. Dragon's still out.
yep. That's good. Whistle is having climb
Oh,
up.
what was your thing? You said frost.
Yep. It's gonna be silver. Silver and what?
Thank God he didn't see
Because that's what I initially picked was silver.
that. Information on Strahd is tough.
We've encountered him.
Nice.
Few times.
No, 3 times.
Buck facing us.
By saying you live to tell the tale, he must be told.
Yeah, we know this.
You don't know that.
And you know the curse.
He's offered it to us. Offered it to me. I turned it down. Offered it to her.
I said no.
He's offered you a curse?
He also
His blood.
His power
Damn
is
it.
a different story.
He
Without
said,
curses?
he said that apparently if we were to drink his blood because he's so tired, it's his bottle and his grip. Woe is me, I'm tired. Take my power and you can be the moon's power.
I don't say that.
He said no. And he said, suit yourself and drink his blood. His own blood.
Well, that's to gain his power, yes. He's tried it a long time.
Has he succeeded before?
Strahd is not to be taken lightly.
Well, we're not taking him lightly at all.
Especially if you've seen him multiple times and have interactions with him. He is literally fucking with you.
Is there something to worry if he's taken a friend of ours?
You're just gonna see like me just literally just fiddling with shit like this.
Would there be a time when we should worry something? Well, we dealt with his original. Silver and Turk.
Oh,
Didn't quite kill.
kill is.
Well, we didn't find her body in the
Maim.
coffin, but we destroyed the body at the fort.
Y'all forgot about her even.
No.
No, I was asking them real quick.
See, it depends. You're saying more than one bride. I've
Well,
only known of one.
yes, someone that claimed to be a nobility in the town we were in before, and then was like, ta-da, I'm his bride, ah, ha, ha, ha. And our friend who was in town with us had just went missing out of nowhere. And he had his eyes on
Oh, her name escapes me.
Irene.
Lady Irina.
That's not her name.
Not her real name?
Well, reincarnation, as you will.
His original bride.
But for love of me, that name has escaped. I haven't spoken that name in many, many cycles.
It's been around history.
I believe it was mentioned before in the castle.
22.
Well,
Try to remember the name.
Trying to remember because of the Outlander. Photographic memory and Facebook. We were told the story, I remember it.
I can't remember her name.
Zero knows the story.
Frank. This is literally Noella right now.
From a water skin.
She's looking like I'm.
I think it's dry.
Tatiana.
Ah, that's right.
Tatiana is the first. This drives first.
Before he was
And if anything, this Irene would be her reincarnation. After all, the curse that I'm talking about is the curse that the spirits cannot leave. We are stuck here.
Yes.
Never heard about that once or 10 times.
We've encountered a spirit what was his name? Surprise.
Cyrus.
Yeah, he was a former associate of ours, and then came back looking like Swiss cheese and attacked us in some dark room.
Don't worry, you won't ever come back again. You gotta lost his head at the end of the day. Good girl keeps head on the shoulder.
Which makes me wonder if he did. Do you think that Augustus? He's the sketchy looking guy that was at the table when you were waiting, and then Strahd was like,
Oh, the guy who. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
yeah, he got turned to a lake or whatever at the bridge of the South Mansion.
And we'll cross that bridge when we go.
But unlike the other spirits that do the march of the dead, live out cycles or go crazy, attack random people, there are some that still think that. Which mean a couple of us are.
Ogden Voss told us to see that
Well, that's wise.
and avoid that.
Wish those shades were the ones saying Lord Latimer.
No, stay on shades.
It is Vladimir that's converted. Well, as you saw, just a few moments ago, those are the Vladimir is.
The name must be small.
I agree. But there's more secrets. He's somewhere within you.
As the same for Vladimir? Where?
They roam the halls, they roam the keep, they roam the grounds.
Is there a place they like to stay the most?
Well, if you certainly it's not just do that.
What's the mausoleum?
That would be the grounds.
But why? What? What book change with what would be a fight?
I mean,
we won't be taking the fight. Just that's the place we live.
Because it's where the bodies are.
Anybody who goes in there, that's not us. They go to desert.
Which would in turn make them mad.
So we stand up. Right.
So stand up.
If you just go to the door, it's with no intent to open it up because you let go the dawn. You should be okay as long as you don't.
Zero points to the gauntlet. Would that help any or not?
Well, they're not nice.
Now,
No, but there are some names in my past that bring familiarity.
Well, there's some of it out there, but I do know that most of us that are here, the ones that still have in, that are still intact, that are still sane, I guess, is what you want to count.
of course you are.
We have unfinished business to it. I haven't with Arab.
What?
So what about our last?
Sorry. I'm Althea. That's why I'm Althea.
Who's that?
The bride to be.
Was she at the key?
Her station was out at Solinka Pass.
How far from here is it?
Miles.
Is there anything to get?
On top of Mount Gacus. Her guard was to guard the temple that lies up in the
I believe we're supposed to. Would there be something to present to her? I could hold on to it till we see her. If you're not allowed to leave here, I could present something to you, or one of us could present something to her from you.
Well, like I said, I work with, I'm that type of knight. And a knight regardless. But I work with the craft. I make the weaponry. And one last weapon I have just now finished. One last shoot. Take it. I know her body is lying dead somewhere. Just look at me. It's not that hard to say that she suffered the same things. But if you could put this on her body, then maybe our union can connect us even in the afterlife.
I'll do it.
We'll make sure the ship is. We'll make sure she has a quick with the ship.
I thought I had enough time to give it to her. Hold on. That was our ship. So at least with respect to I wanted to craft, and you can see like in it, it's so crafted, and almost like like a dragon that's in circles and then points onto the tail.
So it's
Silver.
Ouroboros. Ouroboros. Like a snake.
The snake that eats its own self.
So it says dragon.
Homunculus.
In a sense, but it's not so much that it's biting it; it's just touching it, and in between it,
Me personally, yeah.
the tail is wrapped around a small diamond.
I'm not gonna understand it.
You can pay it attention, Gabby.
Yes, I am.
The tail's
The
wrapped
tail's
around.
wrapped around a small diamond, and the mouth is kind of like trying to, looks like a breath of fire. So the white diamond is kind of silver.
For the silver track. So you want to make sure it stays in your bag and keep it safe.
Z, keep the ring safe. Noella, keep Z safe. Vela, keep Noella safe. And you safe.
You just stand back and shoot your arrows.
You just do whatever it is.
Just don't hit any of us. Listen, it's not that I have trust issues, but the last guy that joined before you, he hit us multiple times with fighting just because he's like, I don't trust the party.
Anyway.
Fire or foot.
My Echo hasn't forgot that pan you threw at him.
That was to wake you up, you son of a bitch.
That was a crowbar, by the way.
It was a crowbar.
That was a crowbar.
Hey, what's up? Bang!
This ain't Tangled. We don't throw frying pans.
Anywho,
Well,
is there any other information before we go and search that you wish to divulge or anything?
Any weapons worth of use yet?
Anything that would help us along our journey with Strode.
You don't fuck shit up.
I said that I don't want to get rid of this
A
land.
sharp object like an axe or a battle axe, stronger than my warhammer.
I don't know if anything still resides if it hasn't been pillaged.
Is
We few that remain keep this place in check, just in case these weary travelers come.
As long as the weary travelers don't go down the woods.
Oh, you can go down there. Just watch
It's not shiny no more.
You can check the muzzle, not just be cautious.
Right, so Havela and Zior, front and rear. I mean, Noella and Zior, front and rear. Why am I saying myself in third
And
person?
he kind of points. And about right here is a door. Goes there, as long as you stay on the path, you go directly to the muzzle. I wouldn't step up. You may be okay. The rest of them.
About how many other floors are there to explore here at the keep?
Let's keep there. No, what's left? It's just this one above. Mausoleum has 2 floors. That's all. What's still there? I mean, it's mostly intact.
So we're going to the mausoleum then?
One more question. If I don't have the hiccups, keep continuing, does that hurt? The flying dragon shadow? Ow. I'm so excited that I got hiccups. That's what we're going with. Will's got the nervous hiccups and she's excited.
The flying dragon.
Flying dragon.
The flying dragoon.
The dragon, Shadow, you tell him. He's like, I tap out. Go.
What about the flying dragon?
Oh my god, I turned into this.
Karma, bitch.
Oh, shit. Who is that? And are they going to have an issue with us?
It should. It's there to fend off people before they start exploring. It has no intent of harming them. But it's there merely to scare the holy hell out of you.
Would it work for you? Oh, that hurt your my sentences.
Well, thank you for the information. Sorry if we won't laugh. We've got a war over here. But every time she hiccups, her ears
All right, Goofy. Here you go.
Oh gosh.
Well, thank you for the information you're relaying to us. We will make sure we give you a bribe.
I mean, you might. I try to laugh and put your chest to laugh harder. Oh,
But
oh, I hate things.
we are going to head our way.
What she said.
I will.
Put down the quiver.
I'll take a minute.
This is gonna be fun.
Noel and me will ride zoo.
Yep, what he said.
So, making our way to the mausoleum, walking towards fucking dead people. Oh no.
Tucked behind the mansion is a fog-shrouded cemetery, enclosed by a 7-foot-tall fence of wrought iron. In the northwest corner stands a mausoleum.
No, this is
It's just 7 foot.
6'8".
So, you're
Follow the path.
do the mausoleum.
Okay, so what was the order?
Me, Cindy, Haveli, Raichi, it's easy.
Okay, so hold on. So are we going single file? Are we going 2 by 2?
Well, how wide's the path?
So we don't step off of it, 'cause that sounds like a bad fucking idea.
That's what we was
Steps
told
on one
not
blade
to
of
do.
grass off the path, and it's just skeletons out the walls.
Okay, so it's about single file line.
Alright, then we're gonna go single file line, right?
Okay, so Noella.
Jesus.
Noella, myself,
Okay.
Havela, Rachua, Ziora.
So I would go with 7. Just for the simple fact that A, you're human. What? Ish. And this would be a very eerie thing. Plus, you have the highest percentage.
I was doing this thing. I usually have a trait that says I can stare down a hellhound and not freaking fear.
You suddenly feel like someone or something is watching you.
Really get your eyes off my hands.
But it's right there and it moves now.
Looking up, you spot a well-dressed man with a thick mane of tussle-down hair, observing you from a high tower window. He draws the curtain and disappears from view.
Is that in the mausoleum?
It's on top.
The top of the mall.
No, it's
The second floor.
second floor of the tower.
I have enough time to notice anything other than what we just explained minutes ago.
As you see that, you start to look around. Throughout the cemetery, you see about 5 graves that have been undug.
There's one smaller one.
Okay.
I'm gonna look back and go.
Can I open the tower there? Disappear. And there has to be a few more walking around somewhere here. It's, grave, grave,
I'm gonna
grave,
look like where
grave, grave.
Sure, 5?
I think that's on
There's 5 of us. They're not unused.
Oh,
That's
hey.
Yeah.
So, sorry, rewind. This place has 4 stories. 4? The keep has 4 stories.
4 stories. Can you start with the first place?
Huh?
The first stories.
Has 4 stories.
4 stories and 7 years ago. So we have it's upstairs.
Sure, Tom. I got you. And
4 more graves. 5.
And Hale's notions for that.
Yeah.
Listen, my notion walks the ocean.
Outside towards the mausoleum, you can see a stone staircase that kind of spirals upward.
Outside of the mausoleum.
That leads to one
To
door
a small
up.
turn up top.
So, do we go to? Is there a front door without the thing? Okay.
Is that the
So
Up in okay, so as you're getting closer to the mausoleum, tarnished silver plated gargoyles shaped like dragon lions cling to the stone tile roof of the mausoleum. This an 8-foot tall, 4-foot wide white marble door set to the southwest wall is engraved with the name Arden Vostok.
all right. So, do you think that we should go in the front door or the top?
I thought you were going to say the front door or the back door, so we're approaching both. But our path will lead us to this mausoleum building. We'll have to head off that.
That's the off.
This does lead this.
Yeah, let's
The
check
path
the
leads to the front door, right?
Let's do that. Or, like, running my nose.
So, I'm going to go to the door. I'm going to look at it. Is there anything specific that I can see that might fuck me up about that? And Homeboy said that as long as I don't mean any harm, we'll be okay.
I'm not going to.
Any carvings or anything on the door?
Just the thing that says Arden Ross Walls. Arden Ross Walls. So, I'm going to touch the handle of the door. moving it slowly. Going for initiative. Back.
What is that check? Just because this is a marble door.
Thank you.
Easy enough, you get it with some strain, and you are able to pull the door. The interior of the mausoleum is dark and dusty. You see 4 empty alcoves with raised floors. Etched into the far wall looks like scratches or in a sequence.
I'm smart.
I'm gonna walk in.
Z, do you mind standing at the door just in case it doesn't slam shut on us?
Yes, please.
What are these alcoves?
What's wrong with
Do I have to go look at some?
No,
Yeah, I'm fine. You get no responsibility.
alcoves just these things have like kind of like sarcophagus in them, and the alcove. So it's the 4 main knights that are the closest to Argynvostal, probably, because they are separated. They are not within the cemetery. So these 4 here, just by the sheer fact of you being a cleric, you know that when a coffin is placed in a mausoleum, it's of a higher purpose compared to being in the ground with everybody else. But the only thing that's strikingly odd about each one of these are identical. I'm not going to box. It's just a cross, literally. It's a cross intersection. Just on the east wall, you see scratch marks, but looks to be a form of writing. You just kind of think you can. What languages can you understand?
I can understand Celestial, Common, and Infernal.
No. So that's the only thing you get is that these sarcophagus are to the higher people, but the scratch marks on the southwest wall are they just look odd. Almost like claw marks.
Yeah.
Or some kind of talon was used to carve into the stone that you can't make out.
Any of you understand any of those items in the wall? Anybody else?
What was the language again, Frank?
And it's like,
I just commonly goblins and stuff like that.
so draconic.
Huh. This is the only person that can read it. It's me.
So you look out and you can read it perfectly fine. You can understand. It reads, "Here lie the bones and treasures of Argynvost, Lord of Argynvostholt, and founder of the Order of the Silver Dragon."
Well, you look like you're chuckling. What's up?
So I'm gonna relay that to them. Like,
So nobody take anything. No.
So, they're here to speak with people, correct?
Well, we have the floor here that goes the nights. So there should be a bigger chamber somewhere. Perhaps cautiously and carefully, we might be able to speak this.
You see a stairwell leading up.
What about, oh, you said that person was there.
There's a stairwell leading right on the outside.
We see a stairwell leading up.
Upstairs to this building.
On the inside.
The person is standing in the tower.
No.
Not inside.
So, if there's anybody else besides my party in here right now, please present yourself. Have a conversation.
Please?
No response.
We mean no ill intent. We mean no vandalism.
You can make out that writing on the wall. You can almost see that there is a outline of the door behind this wall.
Okay. And he relays that to us. So I am going to go over to the outline of said door and touch it to see if anything happens.
Can you not move your hair again?
Right when you do it, you just put your hand on the door,
Like it's
right
like,
to your thing.
is
You
it one
feel
of
a
mine?
blaze up right here. We have no business. Why are you here?
Is this in common or is it? Okay.
You're the ninth, aren't you?
Indeed.
Well, as she said, we don't mean any ill intent. We were directed here, but to assist. Perhaps find some information. Your master was the one who fought Strong. Am I right? We seek to stop him as well.
I'm just staying there at that time, so
If the door is not to be,
lightning.
if the door has no reason for the assistance that we seek, without obviously desecrating the grave, we would never do that. But if it has no purpose to be seen for the information we may need to assist us in stopping him, then we won't touch it. We will leave that door alone. We only come for information and assistance. Which kind of looks to Z, knowing that you obviously know more of this place, these people than we do. Are you still back at the door?
Sees me when it's so.
She kind of just looks and you see the outline of where Z would be.
What? Very well.
Mm-hmm.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to turn my head this way. Why is he not so close? Why is he not here?
I don't know.
Even when you turn back, there's about 6 other of these ghost-like lights.
I'm not turning shit. I got a knife to my neck.
Would I have the honor of knowing?
Okay, so as you look behind, go, he's not here. You see about
It'd be more like my words are cut off.
see
And like,
6 other of these see-through warriors,
Yeah.
ghost-like warriors, all
So-
there with.
Correction. What you hear is he's in the.
I want to ask you
Sir,
You don't want to know.
and then she just. We will leave. We don't mean any harm. We were told as long as we cause no problems, we would be fine to walk. I didn't mean to offend you that bad, sir.
Please don't
Bless
sneeze.
you.
Please don't sneeze with a knife to my throat.
What was the guy's name that we spoke to in the keep again?
He sneezes and I go,
In the chapel was Damien.
Damien?
yeah, that's not funny.
Do you know a knight by the name of Damien? he be friend as well?
To me?
Yeah.
He's one of my underlings, of course.
I'm trying to find the information I spoke of to try possibly finding anything even here to stop Strahd. We were told to possibly check here and avoid Vladimir? It sounds like a janky vampire name.
Why would you avoid me?
then Noella is literally going to look, as I'm staring this dude in the face, I'm just going to slowly move my foot
She
over
didn't
to
actually
Havela
say that.
and kick her.
She didn't actually say that part though. It came out as a Halo voice instead of me voice. So what she said is, we were told to avoid Vladimir, and then she's now thinking like,
Oh shit. As she gets kicked. in the
That's a
shin.
good question. I'm not sure why. Well,
Vladimir, hold your blade!
he's like, I'm holding it the whole shit.
Stay it. No business with him.
Damien, is that you?
Thank you, kind sir. Told this gentleman to put his blade off my neck.
Can we all possibly play nice?
Stewie Griffin looked on there.
I'm just saying. Want to play nice? I'm tired of fighting for the day.
This one almost looks exactly like Vladimir, just a little bit different. Thick tussle, tussle long hair, stuff like that. This, my love, we don't do this. If you
Yeah, I'm just
Fine,
making sure I heard right. You
folks.
said, my love, we don't do that, right? To the guy that looks just like him?
Unless you brought something for this place, I would suggest you leave.
Is there anything for this one?
Is there anything you're looking for in particular? So honestly, you don't have it.
Find it.
Never said that.
Is there something you wish to have that don't have that we can find?
I'm trying to give you some sort of sanctuary to beat the fuck out of you before he overpowers you. And one has a blade to her throat.
Alright, we can beat that.
I can hold him back for just a while, and I suggest you get back into the keep and not here, unless you brought the only item that matters.
Just again, random outline of a cat.
Use your fucking attitude.
I wasn't saying that.
Ladies!
Attitude to you.
God.
Hey, we'll go back to the keep and we'll maybe, perhaps,
Is
maybe
he
I
his
know.
beard on? Tom.
Let's go.
You do it all fucking time. What are you talking about? Exactly.
You shit.
And she pushes Noelle away from the lady. Let's go.
Ah, that's a blade still.
Dragging her. Drag. Get the more feet run.
Did you guys hurry up and exit the mausoleum on the path? If you guys are still continuing on that, following the grave path itself, it's carved out on each side. There's about 20 or so minutes.
Bring down your look and be like,
Each one but not so much as some were turning heads, watching you guys kind of quickly pitter patter across.
So they're going
But
like.
they're more deadlocked on the other side.
What's on?
I'm gonna poke my head back in.
They're watching each other.
I'm gonna poke my head back in and go, we're not going upstairs, right?
Then you see everyone turn and put their swords at you.
And the door opens, like, get in. And so
Push.
Damien is kind of like,
Don't tell us twice.
Oh, what we learned today, that was a bad idea.
where are you at?
I stayed back.
I don't know.
No, we stayed back in England.
Okay.
Oh, so we walk in, we see a cat leg up.
No.
So we're back in that place again, not upstairs in the mausoleum.
We're back in the chapel that you guys left from.
I mean,
I was hoping you'd get back to me, like I just said for a second,
Yeah. Got
and he
you.
was going to catch up with him before that happened. Because he was going to talk to Damien alone.
What were you trying to say?
Give my regards to the Silver Tongue Platinum. Last session.
And he would tell you before you went off to be behind them.
Yes.
We'll say that you guys catch up with Z on the path.
And he catches up with us.
Right. And he struck something similar. Says if you wish to pay your respects to him, this tomb is 50
Off the bat.
well, this tomb once on the last day.
So, once we do the mausoleum part,
So, is Zior catching up to him while they're in the mausoleum, or is there.
Look at say as you are in it. You open your since the door's ajar, we'll say that you come in right when the other knight is there. That tells you guys unless you have an item here that belongs here.
Zier's going to pull out the family crest that he found once more. Seems a resting place. The crest is familiar to me, but I don't know where it exactly goes.
To the east.
I've come to give my regards to the Silver Tongue Platinum as well. You know what that means.
To the north.
So the cat comes back out of being middle of
to
nowhere.
the east, to the north, maybe the south. I
Doesn't
don't
go
know.
blades go to his neck. But I do. You got no
Didn't you learn from the last time? Don't
So
touch
he's
anything.
gonna be able to go past. But we have to stay back.
can I at least ask what's with the door? We're never gonna get through that without getting a knife in our throat.
Can't you read the writing?
No.
I told you what it said.
We did, but we don't listen much. That's where the argument is.
So that's why it's so safe. We can.
I'm sorry if I was doing
That lies the tomb and the hole done by artists.
Before I put this in its resting place, can you explain this crest to me? It's familiar, I know it, but it escapes me.
We will finish this later. Keep your men down. Stay your blade. We will leave in peace. Won't we?
Yes, I guarantee.
We will finish this talk later. And they all kind of like vanish besides him.
Are you the one that called out?
I don't know.
It's right here.
Shall I put this aside and pay my respects?
We will convene.
Okay. So you
But in of your earlier question, that question was the water.
history?
While you do that, do you wish us to go back to the keep still or just wait right here?
It's still not. It's gonna sound familiar, but still nothing. That's an 8.
Sounds familiar, has some type of similarity, but
No. I know that name. I remember that name.
how would you know him? That was at least 37 years ago.
I know about the names.
Well, if you were continuing to the use as he turns, that serve them well. Recently, about 5 or so years back, before this, the spirit was untouched and he died. The spirit is in higher forms. These are his remains, he belongs here. On this one. From the 4 main generals. Co-founders of the Order. He pork chop real quick, any words you say?
He taught the silver who became black.
When you get flashes.
I am getting on fire over here.
In this mausoleum, you kind of start to get flashes. As you're stepping back, you see a massacre.
Oh, nice.
You see bodies strung about the floor, blood spattered everywhere. And then you hear, I did that. You can too if you give in. I'll take it from somebody else who will.
You're gonna literally like see just kind of like my face go cavity and shit. But I'm gonna like literally do what I'm doing now. Just like go put my hand up in my mouth and just like have my hand shaking and shit.
Are we going back to the keep?
Because I'm slowly checking like my canines without anybody noticing it. I think I might act like I have something stuck in my tooth.
Zior's going to return the crest. He's going the tomb he's paying respects to. He's going to investigate it. Not to desecrate, but essentially the bottom of it.
Oh. Even if you start to push, I wouldn't do this.
Does he want him?
Show them the SC bills. What remains of it?
No deal.
Why does he have a 10?
We don't know what happened. We assume he died. In the second Calamity War, we assumed he died. We didn't hear any part of it.
We're sure they dropped him in 12 hours.
Nobody brought in any remains back.
So it's 50-50.
Remains?
This is one people more.
We'll get done here. I do have done. I don't more than they
So the
know.
next guy goes over.
My brother who Collins over. Certainly almost.
To hear.
The blood of the black.
I know who you speak of. He came by once. I wondered why you looked familiar.
Those old scars.
He was indeed a great. He proceeded over this whole cemetery, gave burials to every last one of them.
That's why I got my name. One of the reasons.
So you're definitely falling in the path. Well, if you do succeed in either restoring this temple, this mausoleum, this keep, bring back, unleash us from our torment. Send Vladimir, myself, and all the rest of these knights free. My dying wish, I will make you knights in honor of them.
Will I get permission to wear these weapons?
It's a token of now who you are. Yes.
I'll poke my head back in the door again.
Yes, we're coming.
Find the true justice and put a blade in the wicked.
I've already threatened to do that to him multiple times.
We will talk about that. I'll find you somewhere in the keep where you'll find me. Now, if you guys will proceed back to the chapel where Sir Damon is. As he ushers you in and shuts the door. And that would have been nasty real quick. What are you trying to do? I'm really pissed off one side. What the fuck are you doing in there?
What we were told to do by you. We went into
I thought you had the head!
Dragon's head?
The dragon's head.
Dragon.
Argynvost's head.
Light the beacon!
Task-
Deliver us! I
task.
thought you had it!
Won't get you.
You came in and you wanted to speak to Godfrey of Vladimir. That's the way to do it! I thought you were here to light the beacon.
We will. Where was?
What was the head's last location?
Yeah.
Sorry for taking the word.
No,
out
you're
here.
fine. She's kind of like that was like her. Like, train of thought, like,
The one who slayed it.
So we have to go back to the mansion. Alright. There's 2 key items there. The head and book. The grimoire, whatever it is.
Yes.
So there's. Oh, this is not gonna be fun. Last time we were.
The one who slew the great dragon. So yes, back to Castle Ravenloft is where the skull should be. Where? What? That is where the skull hides. Strahd's the one who destroyed it.
You destroyed the skull?
He destroyed the dragon and took its skin as a prize.
Oh, I thought you said that he destroyed the skull.
Oh, great.
So, no haha intended. We wanted to head in basically.
It does not mean we cannot come back and resolve this issue. And we have another mission.
Another on top of the 20 we already have.
Well, if that is it, we have a pin in this pass and we come back for it.
And as everybody is talking, I'm literally going to be so irritated with the fact that we came here for fucking nothing. I'm going to say almost identically that. And not like be a dick to him, but I'm literally going to be like, this was gigantic waste of time.
And yes and no.
I think it was the perfect opportunity.
It's almost get killed by
It's not David.
It's Strahd.
You turn around and you see Godfrey.
Hey, look, that guy.
Because I originally was going to turn around and walk away. So,
And
yeah.
the entrance of the chapel is Godfrey.
Where's Gilbert? Why is it a perfect opportunity?
That's exactly what I was going to ask.
It wasn't by coincidence you came here.
It's like that.
This
It was under the leadership of Cat.
I'm right fucking here.
I know, I looked at you.
This
whenever I
is
said it.
between two opposing forces. Vladimir and me. Or if you want to break it down into more simpler terms to understand, night and day.
Light and dark. Evil and good.
Gunfire.
But not so much that. Hate and love. It was my love that kept me my humanity. In some of my nights. When Vladimir perished, he was so enraged that he died, that he couldn't fully defend or seek revenge. He is hellbound on revenge for what Strahd did, but that revenge turned to hate.
I'm the one of love,
And
not the one of
becomes a
hate.
dangerous spirit.
It's not a hard thing to look at.
Somebody's learning the ways of the blood hunter.
He is vengeful, yes. He has slowly started to corrupt several knights here. I have a couple on my hand. Including Damien, there are 4 more that are in this keep. Trying to fend off Vladimir's forces, or try to convert them back to the side of justice, side of peace. That is an ongoing and never-ending battle. So each one has some type of unfinished business. Us, we do. My side of it. Damon has his with his wife that perished. He wishes to return or to unite that love in the afterlife. The last one that I lost was Sir Robert. Vladimir told him to stay in the scouting camp and seek out anyone who wishes to ill Hagen Vostok.
Doesn't sound.
So Vladimir must have got a hold of him outside.
Who was that guy?
Corrupted him to hate.
He hates dragons.
We never really got a name.
Hate is. I don't really know how to.
Hate makes you
Yes. Being so rage filled about something can make you make mistakes and not good choices. So, for you to have ill thoughts or ill intent, does that really make you anybody than that? Not saying anything derogative towards you. Just saying that love can make you do stupid things. If there's a way to unite everybody, then without any more bloodshed per se, probably be the best about this. Everybody has feelings, everybody has emotions. Some people just can't control them as good as others. Just because somebody has ill intent over something that really affected their life doesn't always make them a bad person.
Indeed. Hate is very powerful, especially when you die. You're so full of rage, it happens.
That traps you. Would you not have hate towards someone that is wrongfully taken care of? I'm a cleric.
If I died while doing my duty, then that is all I don't need revenge. I wouldn't die hatred with hate in my heart. I would die peacefully, knowing that I did my duty to the best of it. And if I've fallen, I'll defend them. Then it shall come. But mind you, is small too. He is the one that I will not rest until he is brought back into the light. And the only way to do that is
to bring back the dead. Then we will do it. One way or the other, and we'll make sure it's.
there are others here. At least two that I can think of other than Damien and myself. There are at least two more. There's Sir Eric and Udmund, Squire. Vladimir Squire. He did not get a chance to be in my defense. He was in the service of Vladimir.
Eric and Edmund.
Not Edmund.
Don't what you said.
Okay, ART HUND.
RTHUND.
That person we fought before here was outside of the keep, isn't it?
Yep.
What is in this guy?
She's gonna kind of describe it because I honestly forget everything about him and see if there's anything he knows that makes him familiar about this person. Why maybe he hated dragons. Wouldn't attack anyone on sight without dragons.
He must have got to him. Vladimir must have got to him. That was Sir Robert. The last one, the latest to have fallen to Vladimir's side.
We didn't kill him, did we? Like the spirit, like
We killed the
let
body
him go.
that he was manifesting.
But we let him go. We kind of tried to like convince him. He seemed like he was swaying a little bit.
You burn. Yeah.
Yeah, I just kind of looked at you like, yeah.
I thought you guys burned the body.
I did after I
We
ate
let
it.
him go. We told him we would see what we could do to help him.
So, I mean,
he might be around, but as far as anything else, those two are under my, at least on the side of the list.
when he saw us, he first mentioned something about the hate of dragon.
Because that's what he told us. He said,
You smell dragons.
you smell like dragons, I hate dragons, and then went for roll for initiative.
So, why would he say that if both of you guys would defend so much of a dragon like that? Why would he say that?
Probably because he's blaming Argenvost for him being. He was a fallen knight without a kingdom. No duty, no oath to protect or upheld. He knew of us, Lord of the Silver Dragon. Somewhere to get, because we don't roll under one person. We don't have a king. We have a leader. We do justice. That is our purpose. We still hold up to it. We are just wanderers and wardens of lands. According to our founder, who made it. The one that your friend has called this Dragonborn turned planet. That is our master of the order.
Is that your dragon or you?
Jesus.
Yes.
That we hold up to his teachings. He probably blames Belvex for bringing him aboard and serving a silver dragon. A dragonborn and a silver dragon he brought in and he met his fate. So that's what he probably blames. It happens to the best of us. Temptations abound.
Patience is definitely a voracious thing to live with.
So they're having us try to look for these two.
You can wish to find Sir Eric and Arnon, and you can find out what they might have in store. Maybe they know, maybe one might know the location of where the skull is. I've been so busy with Vladimir trying to pull him back over to the side of the heart, but apparently it's not what I intended.
Some people, when they make their mind up, they do very foolish thing. Very hard to sway.
Well, what shall we do next?
We need defense or get supplies. So
I say the first thing we do. So are we safe in the chapel right now? Would we be able to take a rest? I could use a rest.
My health was like less than one.
that's not too bad.
If we're safe here.
I can go if you use. Me and Damon and Scoundrel, whatever. Those outside that wish to not partake in such a battle. I can indeed ensure your safety.
As long as it doesn't. It's not so much.
I'm doing my duty.
Even spirits can get tired of making you
I am doing my duty to uphold and shelter the weak. That is one of my codes. And I will do that if that's what you seek.
Me and Sim and I kind of looked at each other like, what the fuck you talking?
Well, I appreciate it.
And she kind of like goes crawl somewhere.
You guys trying to take a long rest or a short rest? Long rest.
After that, they're gonna scout.
I was not in touch. After we rest, we continue to search.
Well, you guys can decide that as we continue this adventure next week.
I just needed to make him.
Just because
You had an accidental video.
it is 123 and D&D Beyond has switched over maintenance. So you might not be able to access your character sheets at this time. You might have to wait a day or two because now
I can access it.
some can't.
Here's my dice. You're not.
D&D Beyond is converting over to Wizard of the Coast. So that is where we will leave it. And I will say this. It is what? We got 4 more weeks, right?
Yep.
We have 4 weeks into our one shot, so stay tuned in. Make sure you keep eyes tied to 90 what?
91.9 FM WCAL.
So make sure you pay attention to that. We will put the link in the description for this wonderful dice tray. And this box. And for that, we will catch you in. Just tune in for there. Make sure you check out Vulcan Adventures. Check out my 3 little ladies as they gave us this wonderful dice box. And we will see you next week.
From us at the D20 Misfits to you guys, have a good night.
Sorry, no